Welcome back everybody to the Search Show 24/7, and this is the official teaser trailer review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is finally here. It's a Michael Bay produced movie, so it's not directed by him. So, you got to clarify that up for a lot of people, because a lot of people are like, oh, it's directed by Michael Bay. He makes like crappy movies, this, that, and the third. It's not directed by, it's produced by Michael Bay. Now, one thing I actually like, the reason why, I know you're about to jump on the Search Show, but the one reason I actually like that it's produced by Michael Bay and he's actually attached to it, because then what all I want from this movie is for it to be a good movie and action-packed. Michael Bay brings the action-packed part. All right, with a big name like Michael Bay, you get studios to say, okay, Michael Bay's like involvement, we're going to give you more money. We're going to give you more money. We're going to let you do stuff with it. And if you have Michael Bay, let's be honest, he is good at doing action stuff. Not story-wise, but action stuff. So with that being said, I'm actually happy that he's attached to it. I'm glad he's not directing. I'm so glad he's not directing, but I'm glad he's attached to it, because then you get that opportunity to have like a great action-packed, a lot of things blowing up with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, with these turtles. So that part I'm super excited about. Now, another thing about this movie that I'm super excited about is, these freaking turtles, man. They came back like a couple years ago, and they just been knocking people's heads back. Like, if you go to stores, like they've been taking the shelf away from like the Power Rangers, from like the the Marvel stuff, and you just see nothing but Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So it's just the perfect time for this movie to come out, because it's just so popular that it's just ridiculous. And I'm just super excited for it. I mean, the trailer looks really good. A few things I didn't really like about this trailer was the fact that I didn't get to see my boy Raphael. He's my favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. He's my favorite turtle. He's always been my favorite turtle. So I was pretty disappointed that we didn't get. I think you get to see like half a second of him, and I don't even think that was actually him. So that was disappointing that I didn't get to see him. But he is probably like the most popular character, or the coolest character, let's say that, because I think the most popular is Michelangelo, because I think all the little 9-year-old boys like Michelangelo, because he talks like a surfer, he eats a lot of pizza, and he's just like cool like that, and he's like a skateboard type of character. So I think all the 9-year-old boys like Michelangelo. But like all of us, like hardcore fans who grew up with it, we know who the real person is in these group of four, and that's Raphael. So I was pretty disappointed that I didn't get to see it. But the tone looks really good. I like the fact that they changed up the origin of the story of these turtles, because we all know the story of the turtles. Like, oh, they get the ooze on them, and then blah blah blah. The rat takes them, and they're Ninja Turtles now. That's just the gist of like the whole storyline, or the whole origin story of the turtles, that they get dropped into like some ooze and stuff like that, and then now they're turtles. But this one, I like the fact that you involve April O'Neil, you involve the Shredder, and you involve April O'Neil's dad, and then they're all kind of connected some way. Well, April O'Neil's dad and the guy who's going to become the Shredder, they're the ones who created the turtles, and that seems a lot more interesting, and it seems a lot more new. So I'm glad that they kind of changed it up a little bit. So don't get too crazy and don't get too upset about, oh, they changed up the history. Come on, we're in 2014, you gotta change certain things up when it comes to these origin stories, because you don't want to see the same thing over and over again. You know what I mean? So you have to change it up. So that was pretty cool. Hopefully they don't focus too much on April O'Neil, because let's be honest, Megan Fox is not the best actress in the world, but I think it's a Michael Bay produced movie, so you need that eye candy, and that's what she really is. She's eye candy. Personally, I have no problem with Megan Fox. But I understand who she is, and you're gonna need that eye candy. So hopefully they give her a good enough role but I don't need her to overshadow my turtles. You know what I mean? I don't need that at all. Speaking of the turtles, the ones that we did get to see were like two, and that was like Michelangelo and Leonardo. Now, Michelangelo, he looks really cool. He sounds cool. You still got that funny aspect of him that's shown, so that's really good. And I like these like samurai type, and they're all different. They all, from the pictures that I've seen and from this trailer, they all look different. They just don't have like a different color mask on, and then that's how you tell them apart. No, they all look different, and that's what's really good about this trailer. That they all look tremendously different. You get to see Donatello a little bit, and he's got the gadgets because he's the smart one of the group. So he's got the gadgets on his head and the gadgets on his arm. That's cool. Michelangelo, he looks more like the skateboard type, hipster type. He's got like the bandana wrapped around his waist and stuff. So that looks really, really cool. But I think the one that I like the most in the trailer, because like I said, you don't get to see Raphael a lot, was Leonardo. Now, I'm not the biggest Leonardo fan because you can't like Leonardo and like Raphael. You just can't. It's just impossible. But he looks really, really cool. You know what I mean? Since he is the, I guess, leader, because you have to put that out there. I always think that Raphael is the leader, but that's just me. But since he is the leader, he has like that samurai type look to him. That was really interesting to me. And I mean, he just looks badass. I can't lie. I like the fact that they're big, they're tough, that they're muscular. So that looks really interesting. I mean, overall, it looks really, really good. I'm super excited about it. So I don't think people should judge it too much harshly, because if you really step back and look at it, the trailer looks really good. I was expecting something to look really stupid, and I wasn't really looking forward to it, but it's got me excited. Like I said, these turtles are as popular as anything right now. It's just a big, big market for these turtles, so they're coming out at the right time. So hopefully it's a good movie, because I like the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies, like the live action ones, but that's not even my favorite movie. I think my favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie was the CGI animated one. That was probably like, I think 2006, 2007. That one for me was just spectacular. And it gets crapped on a lot for some reason. I don't know why. But if you go back and watch that movie, and I'm pretty sure I might do a review on it when this movie comes out. I might do a review for all of them. But that's my favorite one. It had a great, great storyline with Raphael and Leonardo. It had cool action scenes and stuff. So for me, that was just my favorite one. But I still do appreciate, the go ninjas, go ninjas, go. You can't not like that movie. You know what I mean? So I do appreciate it. But my favorite one is the CGI animated movie. So I'm still looking forward to this. What do you guys think about this first trailer? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Do you like the fact that April O'Neil is in it, or Megan Fox's April O'Neil? Do you like the fact that the origin story has changed up a little bit? So comment below, let me know. And as always, this is the Search Show 24/7. Be easy.
No, whoa, chill. It's just a mask. See? Don't freak out. Right?